Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I cannot believe it's already January 1st. Happy 2025. Psych. American Girl clearly needs a calendar because they feel the need to release the Girl of the Year months before her time. Last year we did it with Lila. Now this year we're doing it with Summer. So today I'm going to be filming my genuine reaction to Summer Mckinny and her doll, her appearance, her collection, all of that jazz. So stick around. Also, you need to remember that this is just my opinion, and if we don't agree, that's okay. Everything is cool. If you all want to discuss your thoughts and opinions in the comments, just be respectful to myself and each other. So I was at work when she released. I usually can film these, the second the doll launches. However, yesterday I could not. And I've seen pictures. I haven't watched any videos. I am going in not really knowing anything. And also, if you are unfamiliar with my channel, hi, welcome. I am legally blind. So when I do these types of reviews, if I describe something and it's a little bit off, that is why I'm not just making stuff up in my head. I primarily have this channel so I can show you all how I see the world through my eyes. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Girl of the Year 2025 Summer. Her name, Summer Mckinny, is actually kind of cute. I do think the last name sounds a little bit too familiar or similar, rather than Lila's from last year. So that's interesting. But I do like the name Summer. It's actually been on my doll name wish list. So that is something I do actually like. I do think it's funny, though, that she's supposed to release in the winter and she's releasing in the fall and her name is Summer. Like what? And her outfit is giving spring. So she's just all seasons. The outfit is a choice. I will say that it is my favorite out of all 4 outfits she comes with. The shoes we've seen a lot. I would really prefer if they were just plain white because then they would be more versatile. The outfit I do like. I do like the skirt portion of the dress. I think it's very cute. She seems to really love lots of pastels and colors, so that's very nice. I noticed that the rainbow is kind of like her theme, so very bright and colorful this year. And yes, her logo did look like super pink and everything, which if you know me, you know I love all things girly, okay? That is me. However, I've got some thoughts, and we'll get into that with each individual piece of the collection. The meat outfit, again, it's not my favorite, but I will say I kind of like it better than the last couple of meat outfits. I like it better than Covey and Lila's meat outfits, but is it something I would rush to the store and buy just on my own if it was a regular outfit? No, I would not. Let's talk about her facial features. First of all, she has glasses, and I think they're very cute glasses. And the fact that it took them so long to have a main character with a set of glasses is really confusing and beyond me, but I don't know why they do anything these days. So I think that's cute. I do like the glasses. I think they're adorable. Another thing, she does have the Nenea mold, and she's got blue eyes and strawberry blonde hair. Her wig reminds me of Nikki Hoffman, and I love that wig. I love that doll. Anyway, not that any of you asked, but I love Nikki Hoffman. So I love that the wig is straight because in a collection as large as mine, the more dolls you have with straight hair, the better. Also, it'll make her a great travel companion. So that's a plus as well, because for me, as much as I love my Truly Me 83, Sienna does not leave my house because I want to preserve her wig. So if your dolls have straight hair, I'll most likely take them anywhere. And her blue eyes, just red hair and blue eyes is my favorite doll combination ever. Maybe that's because I've always wanted red hair since I was a child. I don't know, but I just love it. The Nenea mold is one that I adore. I have Nenea herself, and I also do have 118 Kiara in my collection. I'm very glad that they are adding it to the Girl of the Year lineup. It has been in the historical lineup for a while, and they just recently added it to the Truly Me lineup with the addition of the new Truly Me's. And I do believe, I could be wrong because I still don't know the new Truly Me's well enough because I haven't really, taken the time. I did back in the day when they first came out, but there's over 100 Truly Me's now, okay? So I think it could be the first time that they use blue eyes with this mold or the skin tone. I could be totally wrong, and this part of the video could be completely irrelevant, but you know what? It's fine. So I do like it. I'm very glad that they're not coming out with a new mold and then completely neglecting and ignoring molds that they have created. I would love to see more Corinne molds. And my biggest thing I want from American Girl face mold wise, I would like an Addie face mold in the Girl of the Year lineup. But overall, I do think the doll is cute. Is she super unique and striking? No, but she is actually really adorable. Moving on to her meat accessories. Now, understand, I am not an accessory person. I only have a few dolls meat accessories, and they're fine. They're nothing to write home about. They're not very versatile or unique. The bow you could definitely use because it is a solid color, so you could totally use that. I don't like the purse. I really don't find it all that great. So unfortunately, these are a no from me. Here is her treat cart. I think it's cute. I do think that the little treats are super cute and adorable. However, I don't collect play sets either. So again, I know obviously the main market is towards little kids. Okay, fine. So my reaction to these play sets is not really going to be, oh my God, they're so awesome. But it's okay. I don't really, see, I don't know. It's fine. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's fine. It's there. It exists. I just put all the pets here in one category. I think they're cute. I do love them. I only had one American Girl pet as a kid, and that was Licorice. I do think the Chihuahua is adorable, but I could probably be like super biased because my parents have Chihuahuas and I love them. Here we have the kitchen. So again, I do not collect play sets, although I have always wanted a doll kitchen. This would not be my first choice, but I do think it is cute. But again, we have another doll kitchen. And if I really, really had to compare this to another baking Girl of the Year, which we'll talk about the uniqueness of her later, I would prefer Grace Thomas's Bakery 1,000,000% over this kitchen. But it's a kitchen nonetheless, and maybe the little kids of this generation don't have a doll kitchen, and okay, fine, it's cute, it's got all of its little kitchen things, and again, it's there. You can't have a kitchen without baking accessories, and I will say I do like the little apron. It's cute. I just think that doll aprons are adorable. I actually have one. It has like donuts on it, and I use it to have one of my dolls, like if I dress them for Halloween, which is a rare occasion, but if I do, I use this little apron with donuts on it and say that they like are a donut shop owner or something like silly and cute like that. But it, accessories for the kitchen, okay. You need a place to eat the stuff once you're done baking it, regardless if it's treats for the pets. I mean, come on, like hop them up, put them in this table and chairs. I do think this one's cute. No, not super versatile. Very pastel, which we've noticed is a theme throughout this collection. So it's not, super reusable and versatile, but I will say I do like, like everything on the table. I think it looks really cute, but again, not things I would purchase. I do want to say really quickly, now I am completely out of the loop when it comes to, new play sets and stuff being released. So I can't find where it explicitly says like that these items that we just looked at belong to Summer, but when you clicked on her collection page, they were under her collection. So I think they were released like a while ago and are kind of the Truly Me, and they're just like lumping it in with Summer's collection because she bakes. I could be wrong, but from what I've been able to, find or lack thereof, I do believe that, which if that is the case, if it's not, I'm totally wrong and I know nothing. But if it is the case, I'm confused, like why she should have her own stuff. But again, I don't actually know because I could be wrong, but I'm like fairly certain AG came out with a kitchen like a while ago. I do apologize. I'm not really into the loop. Again, like I said, with playsets. If there's like new outfits released or new dolls, obviously I'm totally there. But the playsets I'm a little bit back on, or backlogged on rather. So please forgive me for that. But again, I said when I clicked on Summer's page, they were included in her collection. So I wanted to include them in the video because either way, you didn't get my reaction. But now you have it. Here is the pet grooming station. I can truly and honestly tell you I have no opinion on this item whatsoever. I tried to think of something, but I don't have anything to say. Here's her sleeping bag, which when I first saw this, I was like, oh my God, there's no bed. And then again, with the next item, I don't know if it's new or not. And I am sorry. I feel so, dumb for not knowing this stuff. But I was like, okay, when I first, saw it, I was like, another sleeping bag. I like Courtney's sleeping bag a lot better. I know, different line and everything, but okay, sleeping bag, not really that exciting of a sleeping bag, but cool. Here is the bed. Now, I love this bed. I could do without the big American Girl on the backside of it, but I think it's really pretty. I do believe they are marketing this as part of summer's collection. And if I do sound a bit echoey, please excuse me. I'm now sitting on the floor of the doll room with Olivia on my lap. If you don't know, that's one of my 4 cats. So I think it's cute. I've always been a big fan of American Girl beds for the most part. If I could honestly just have a room of every American Girl bed, I would probably do it because I think like 95% of them I have been obsessed with. The pajamas are interesting. Again, very pastel, very colorful. They are a onesie, which, okay, I'm going to put this out on the internet for the world. I am an adult that literally has a few onesies. I get cold. I like to be comfy, so I have some. Now, do I ever like wear them outside of my house? No. Do I sleep in them? No, because they're so freaking hot. So I don't know how this girl is going to sleep in this, but yes, I do like onesies. Is it my favorite American Girl pajama set? Absolutely not. We have this outfit, which I can honestly tell you all, I do not like any part of it. I am and you will hear me say this all the time, I like versatile clothing and shoes options. And nothing really in here except for the t-shirt can be used with pretty much everything. I don't understand the constant use of the rainbow shoes because then you can only put them with certain pieces like that have that color scheme in them. I'm a big fan of Lila's sandals from last year because yes, they are only one solid color, but they're one solid color. Or I think about Isabel Hoffman's Me shoes. They're purple. I wish they were black, but if it's still one solid consistent color, I just like it better. I don't know why they feel the need to keep doing this super rainbow sparkly unicorn. And you're probably like, wait, you love unicorns and sparkles. I do, but I don't like my dolls to wear a ton of that stuff. I think it also might be because I do dress my modern girls aged up. My historicals I keep in their historically accurate clothing, but my modern girls, I do dress them older. So I do feel that that could be why. And again, the marketing audience is to young children primarily, but I do not think every young child in America or the world, because I know the world collects AGs too, wants their doll to look like this. This is the last outfit in her collection, and I think if I had to rank them, I would probably pick her meat outfit, the pajamas, this one, and then the one we just looked at. I do not see myself buying a single outfit from her collection. They're just not for me, and I just don't like them. I'm sorry. This is the final picture we have to talk about, and this is her box, and I apologize for the poor quality, but it's the only one I could find. I do not like that her entire body is on the box. I have had the boxes from back in the day where you couldn't see inside, which was fine. I wouldn't have this problem with this box if the quality control was there and if it looked kind of just like the older boxes, like the original Girl of Today or the original Pleasant Company. I do remember unboxing, I think like my first 5 or 6, or I don't even know. Oh, geez, I can't remember if like the dolls towards the end of my collecting era as a child came in windowed boxes. I think they did because it wasn't a new concept to me when I got back into collecting. But if they looked like that, not having the entire doll be on the outside of the box, I think it looks cheap. Honestly, I'm going to be straight up. I think it looks cheap. So now is the point where I give my thoughts, my final thoughts, and my opinion on this entire collection and the doll. So if we were to separate the doll from the collection, I think she's cute. I think she's really adorable, and I did go ahead and buy her. I just bought the doll. I do not buy dolls if I do not find them cute or I do not like them. I do not care if they're the new hot commodity or anything. No, if I don't think they're cute, I'm not going to buy them. However, the last couple dolls, Summer, Hoffman twins, Lila, Claudie, super cute dolls. Now, Claudie and the Hoffman twins, you could argue that I bought because I am a historical completionist. However, American Girl has not made a bad historical doll, so I can't even really do that. The Girl of the Year line lacks when it comes to American Girl. And you would think, since they're kind of like not really doing much with the historicals anymore, they would step it up with the Girl of the Year and the Truly Me line, and I think they've completely done the opposite. As I touched on earlier in this video, I do not think every child wants their doll to look like JoJo Siwa. Now, I'm not talking current, I'm talking past. I was a little bit too old for that era, but I did see on Instagram people were like, this looks like JoJo Siwa, and I'm like, yes, that's exactly what it looks like. I don't think, no, I know that every kid and every person on this earth they're not super girly, okay? And this is way too little kid girly. This isn't classy girly. And I think American Girl could, or they used to do, classy girly very well. When they collaborate with people or companies, it works. Like the Christmas collection from last year, the Janie and Jack collection for Christmas. Their Christmas collabs hit different, okay? They do. They're really good. Maybe they need to collaborate with a brand for Girl of the Year. Now, it'd probably be more expensive, but they need new designers. They need a new marketing team and all of that. And you're like, wait, aren't they going through this big rebrand? Apparently so. And I don't think it's working or going to work. This collection might be my least favorite ever. Now you're probably like, wait, Lindsay and Kaylee didn't really have very much. No, but Lindsay and Kaylee were the beginning. And from us to go where we were in the 2010s, I was not collecting dolls then. But those collections are incredible. Like if you want to go and compare this doll to a baking doll, I talked about it earlier. Grace Thomas has my favorite American Girl collection. That is classy girly. Okay. This is immature, cheap looking clothes. I'm sorry. I just have to say it. That's honestly what it looks like. And again, I won't be buying anything from the collection besides the doll. I think I will keep the meat outfit though, because it is cute and it can be fun for spring and summer, which, the season, not her name. Again, I do really like the name. It's been a name that I've wanted to use for a while and I'm glad I didn't. So I will not be changing her name. However, she will be getting Kyla modified when she comes to the collection. Story-wise, plot-wise, hobby-wise, we've seen it. It's been done. It's been reused. I am like one of the biggest animal lovers ever. You all know this, but we don't need, Kira did the thing with the animals. Grace did the baking. Maybe they should interview like actual children in this age range and see what their hobbies are these days. What are they doing? I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I think it's time I did a new ranking Girl of the Year video, collection, all that jazz. So if you want me to, I'll go ahead and do it. It'll take me some time because there's over 20 of them now, but I think it's time. It's been a few years. We've had a few new ones, some good ones, some not so good ones, but this Girl of the Year is definitely a big miss for me. They did not hit the nail on the head. This is bad. This is really bad. And it makes me extremely sad. But on a happier note, there will be a new doll unboxing. And she is a very cute doll, as I've stated, because I do think she's cute. And I'm super excited to induct her into the collection. So stay tuned for that. I did order her a little bit later than I wanted to because I had a bunch of checkout problems. But she should be coming. She hasn't shipped yet. But hopefully by the time I post this, she'll ship. So let me know your thoughts down below. Try to keep the comment section not crazy. I beg of you. But, I know that this has been a big 50-50 split between the AG community, and I completely understand. So if you have not already, give this video a big thumbs up, hit that notification bell so you know the exact time I post a new video, and leave a positive and polite comment down below. I did my outro out of order, but I've been talking for a long time and my throat is basically dry, so I'm not going to refilm it. Anyway, have a blessed day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye, everybody.